Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video we are going to see the implementation of half subtractor with the help of 2x1 multiplexer and 4x1 multiplexer. So in the previous video we all discussed multiplexer as universal logic. So this is also a part of universal logic of multiplexer. So let's get started. So this is the block diagram and circuit diagram and output expressions so far the difference and borrow. So if you want this about more details about this half subtractor, I am giving the video in the description box. Check it out. Already if you know about this, let's get just forward. So let's start with the implementation of 4x1, the half subtractor implementation. So if you consider, I have drawn already the 4x1 multiplexer. So first we are going to see the minterms of D, that is 1 and 2. Already we know. So the minterms for borrow is at the first position. So that is 1, we can simply say for the borrow. So this is the truth table for the half subtractor. So I hope you know how to go from 0 to 3 and difference. So this is very detailedly explained in that video. So let's see the implementation of this half subtractor. So just first let's see the difference. Later we can see the borrow. So in the 4x1 multiplexer only. So I have took the 4x1 multiplexer over there. So you can simply compare. So because we have two variables, means that is A and B in the truth table. So we have two select lines in the 4x1 multiplexer also. So simply why can't we pass the two select lines as variables A and B? So simply we can pass in this because we have two select lines. So pass A and B in the two select lines. So you have difference column in the truth table. So just pass the output of difference, means the difference column same as inputs in the 4x1 multiplexer, that is 0 1 1 0. So same pass in this also, you are going to get the difference. So if you want to select the suppose if you passed AB as 1 1, so in the output difference we are going to have 0. So in the select lines also 4x1 multiplexer, so you are going to just pass AB as 1 1. Then you are going to select the D3. So what is D3 you are passing here? 0. So I hope you can relate both of them. So this is the implementation of the 4x1, means half subtractor, the alpha of 4x1 max. So very simple this is. In the same format, if you want the borrow output expression, we have only one min term in the position of, that is M1. So simply pass the same way. We have two variable lines, that is A and B. So we have 4 inputs. So pass all the 4 outputs as 4 inputs in the 4x1 multiplexer. This is the implementation. So the next thing that we are going to see is the implementation of half subtractor with the help of 2x1 multiplexer. So first let's just see the difference. So how to implement the difference with the help of 2x1 mux. So if you see, I have already took the 2x1 mux. So as we have only one select line, but we have two variables, that is A and B. So out of two variables we are going to pass one variable. So I took A variable and I am passing A variable in the one select line, that is S0. So you can also see that. So we have left with one variable, that is B. So we are going to compare the difference and variable B, and we are going to pass in the I0 line. So if you consider the first two, so we are going to compare. So after comparing, there is no difference between borrow and so B and difference. So there is no difference between that. So if you see that, so difference is B. So we are going to represent the output in terms of B, and we are going to pass as input. So if you see there is no difference, we are passing directly B as I0. In the same format, just compare between next two also. If you see there is no relation, means directly seeing we do not have any relation, but if you see clearly, the D and B is just opposite. When D is 0, B is 1. When B is 1, D is 0. Likewise. So we can formulate a relation, that is D is equals to B bar. So you can pass in the position of I1, that is B bar. When A is equals to 1, we are going to select I1. So that I1 is B bar according to the truth table. I hope you understood the implementation of half subtractor, the difference. Now let's see the borrow B out. So if you want the B out, take B out column and just compare as the previous difference also as the previous one. So just compare the borrow out and B. So if we compare first, so just B out is equals to B. So just we are going to pass that B as the input line I0. So next if you compare, so there is no relation. Just B out is changing from 0 to 0. So the output would be 0. So just pass 0 as the input I1. So when A is equals to 1, we are going to select 0. So that is I1, I can say. So this is the implementation of B out in the 2x1 multiplexer. So this is the circuit diagram for the half subtractor with the help of 2x1 multiplexers. So I have just added nothing here, just the previous ones only. So for the difference we have B and B bar, just I have represented with the variable lines. So for the B out also we have just B0. So I have took the same. So I hope you understood the half subtractor implementation with the help of 4 cross 1 marks and 2 cross 1 marks. So we also discussed the difference and borrow for all these things. So thanks for watching up to now.